Hey, how's it going, my people? Corey Reese here, and hope everybody has been doing awesome. So listen, guys, I'm not going to be before you long, but I wanted to do this audio test because I really wanted to be able to use the DJI mic set. I was one of the people, I have been under a rock, I'm assuming. I did not know that the 600 frequency range was sold by the FCC. And the mic set that I had was operating under that band, guys. So I just really figured it out because I was looking to get a new antenna for my Sennheiser set. And that's when he was like, man, your set is illegal. So thankfully, I was able to get I have a G3 Sennheiser set that I was able to get from another company, guys, for about 300 bucks on the used market, which worked out perfectly for me because I already had the G3, so I was able to just kind of go ahead and I know exactly how to use it and how to get the best audio for what I do, okay? But before I end up buying that mic, I was doing some research and I found the DJI mic set and I decided to give it a test. But what I've come to realize, guys, is that this particular mic, so right now I'm recording the audio straight into the camera with the Sennheiser. So I'm gonna switch here in a second and record audio directly into the camera using this DJI and let you kind of hear what I've been kind of experiencing, which is the noise floor, guys, is out of control. You know what I'm saying? So if you go into Premiere, it's a way to use denoiser, which I can kind of show you that to kind of eliminate most of it. But a lot of the times, if I'm delivering a file directly to a client, I don't have time to kind of go in and try to denoise the clip before I kind of send it over to my editor. That's just a pain, and that's not something that I'm willing to do within my line of work, and especially like as I'm providing work. If I'm giving it directly to somebody to edit it, I don't want them having to deal with the audio issue. So I am also recording the track, a safety track, directly to the device, just so you can kind of hear the difference. So let's go ahead and hook up the audio directly to the camera using this particular mic. That way we can kind of see what the difference is. I'm not, just a disclaimer, guys, I'm not a super pro audio person. I kind of know how to adjust the levels to get audio for what I need. I'm gonna be silent here for a second so we can kind of hear what the noise floor is with the Sennheiser directly into the camera, see what is picking up in my studio here. And then we'll do the same thing once I connect the DJI mic, okay? So let's take about 10 to 15 seconds and just kind of hear the noise floor with nothing going on, me not talking. Okay, all right, so I'm gonna pause the camera really quickly, guys, and switch this out, and then we can kind of hear from there. Okay, so now I am recording audio, the safety track to the DJI microphone, as well as directly to the camera. So I'm gonna be quiet again. Of course, the good thing about this particular mic is that it can record without being connected to the camera. Because as of right now, the Sennheiser, I can't also record audio if it's not connected to the camera. It's not getting any audio in unless I had like a external recorder type of deal. Okay, so let me just be quiet again so you can kind of hear what the noise floor sounds like with this particular mic. And I did go ahead and I had the gain to the Sennheiser at like negative 15 and negative 12 respectively on the transmitter and the receiver, and I have this particular mic set to negative 12 on the receiver and the transmitter, okay? So let me be quiet now so we can kind of hear the noise floor and kind of hear if it's a big difference in the same space. Okay, so that was the quick test, guys. So once I get back to the computer, I'll be able to see exactly what was going on and kind of see if you guys are able to hear what I'm hearing. So if you have this mic, guys, let me know what your settings are in the comments, as well as what has been your experience with this particular mic set. Just because I'm debating keeping it just to have as a safety track, not necessarily recording directly into the camera, but I'm just really trying to see if it's worth having this as an extra set to be able to record, kind of a backup, if you will, so that it's not recorded into the camera, because not being recorded into the camera has produced the best audio in my experience. Once again, I'm not a pro audio person, but let me know what your experience has been, and then I'll go ahead and go to the computer now so you can kind of see exactly what I mean with the denoiser within Premiere, okay? Hey team, so hey, I'm at the computer and I kind of wanted to just show you guys what I meant by the denoiser in Premiere. So basically, if you just kind of go over here and do a search, it'll pull up under audio effects. And what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna play this audio. Let's go ahead and just apply it. And then I'll go over here to effects and controls and just turn it off so you can kind of hear. Obviously you heard what it sounded like throughout the video with the noise, and then I'll turn it on so you can kind of hear. So I'm gonna start with the part that's silent, and then it's gonna go into the part where I started back talking. So let's take a listen now. So that's with it off. So let's turn it on now. Okay, so that was the quick test, guys. So once I get back to the computer, I'll be able to see exactly what was going on and kind of see if you guys are able to hear what I'm hearing. So that's pretty much what I mean, guys. So if you have the patience to do that, then it definitely is an option to just kind of apply that denoiser to the clip. But like I said, for me, if I do decide to keep this particular mic set, I definitely won't be recording this into the camera. I would just have it on individuals and just recording it directly from the device, because that audio seems to be super clean. It still sounds a little different from the Sennheiser, but it's definitely cleaner, a lot cleaner than recording it into the camera. And like I said, I don't know if it's like a settings issue or just an interference, but whatever it is, I don't want to be fumbling around. So if you guys have any suggestions, definitely put it down in the comments so I can kind of see if it's something that's worth keeping for $300. All right, take care.